Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat, YouTube.com. The cuts are probably going to happen because I'm so slow to put these videos up sometimes. So it'll be interesting to see what type of cuts are made. But 17-6 preseason game. Dolphins over the Falcons. Overall, I guess it was a solid game. But our running backs, man, they didn't do much. Preseason or not, seeing two quarterbacks lead the team in rushing is not ideal. If I look at some takeaways, Misi dominated while Jenkins and Kiko looked really solid. The O-line, I think, did well protecting the pass, but opened up to next to no holes at all for the backs. I'm still not sure if Tannehill could take us to the playoffs. We definitely have to get better on both sides of the ball. Our schedule is one of the hardest in the NFL. Just seen it, obviously, when you look at playing against the Falcons, how hard that game was. The running backs, obviously, they can't get any yardage if they're being hit behind the line almost every play. Lippett and McCain look bad. Wormsley put the quarterback down several times. Hard. Great inside push. Problem between him and Jones. It's probably going to be between him and Jones for the fourth defensive tackle spot. Keep Wormsley, I think. Jones practice squad unless they keep 5 defensive tackles. Foster didn't have that many snaps. I don't know. He looked like his old self. I don't know. Yeah, I know he did snag a short rushing touchdown. Will Foster be the lead back? I don't know. When I do look at him, he still makes those nice cuts here and there. Is Foster beyond Can you expect him to run like a kid again? No. So he needs some big help. So we're still in dire need of a solid running back and a running game. I like Ajay, but I just don't think he's really done much of anything since last year. Though I know it's still early in preseason, obviously. Overall, with a few additions, changes, and such, you have to make them. I also hope Howard is the answer at cornerback. In the meantime, I think we still had, plenty of space to sign Leon Hall when he was available. I'm not saying he's a stud, but I think both are much better options than Lippett is right now. Lippett just didn't look good to me at all. And speaking of not looking good at all, Cameron Jordan, man. Cameron doesn't look nearly as explosive as he once did. And he's been really inconsistent throughout the offseason. In this game we're talking about, he just accumulated I think it was like 6 yards, 1 catch, 4 targets. Dropped 2 balls, and including one that he should have, that should have been an easy touchdown. Tight ends are above all else supposed to act as additional blockers and, safety valves, for the quarterback. Cameron has always been an average blocker, and it now seems nearly impossible for Tannehill and Gase to rely on him in any capacity. Especially not on the third downs or even in the red zone. And really, at this point, it seems like Jarvis Landry and maybe even Foster to a degree, they seem like the security blankets in this offense due to Cameron's inability really to make any plays. So that's just some of my thoughts on the Dolphins preseason. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you very, very soon.